Kate Elizabeth Winslet was born on the 5th of October 1975 in Reading, Berkshire, to Sally Ann, née Bridges, and Roger John Winslet. She is primarily of British descent, but also has Irish ancestry on her father's side and Swedish ancestry on her mother's side. Her mother worked as a nanny and waitress, and her father, a struggling actor, took laboring jobs to support the family. Her maternal grandparents were both actors and ran the Reading Repertory Theatre Company. Winslet has two sisters, Anna and Beth, both of whom are actresses, and a younger brother, Joss. The family had limited financial means. They lived on free meal benefits and were supported by a charity named the Actors Charitable Trust. When Winslet was 10, her father severely injured his foot in a boating accident and found it harder to work, leading to more financial hardships for the family. Winslet has said her parents always made them feel cared for and that they were a supportive family. Known for her roles as headstrong and complicated women in independent films, particularly period dramas, she has received numerous accolades, including an Academy Award, a Grammy Award, 2 Primetime Emmy Awards, 5 BAFTA Awards and 5 Golden Globe Awards. Time magazine named Winslet one of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2009 and 2021. She was appointed Commander of the Order of the British Empire, CBE, in 2012. Winslet studied drama at the Redroofs Theatre School. Her first screen appearance, at age 15, was in the British television series Dark Season, 1991. She made her film debut playing a teenage murderess in Heavenly Creatures, 1994, and went on to win a BAFTA Award for playing Marianne Dashwood in Sense and Sensibility, 1995. Global stardom followed with her leading role in James Cameron's epic romance Titanic, 1997, which was the highest-grossing film at the time. Winslet then eschewed parts in blockbusters in favor of critically acclaimed period pieces, including Quills, 2000, and Iris, 2001. The science fiction romance Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, 2004, in which Winslet was cast against type in a contemporary setting, proved to be a turning point in her career, and she gained further recognition for her performances in Finding Neverland, 2004, Little Children, 2006, The Holiday, 2006, Revolutionary Road, 2008, and The Reader, 2008. For playing a former Nazi camp guard in The Last, she won the BAFTA Award and the Academy Award for Best Actress. Winslet's portrayal of Joanna Hoffman in the biopic Steve Jobs, 2015, won her another BAFTA Award, and she received 2 Primetime Emmy Awards for her performances in the HBO miniseries Mildred Pierce, 2011, and Mayor of Easttown, 2021. In 2022, she produced and starred in the single drama I Am Ruth, winning 2 BAFTA TV Awards, and played a supporting role through motion capture in Cameron's top-grossing science fiction film Avatar, The Way of Water. For her narration of a short story in the audiobook Listen to the Storyteller, 1999, Winslet won a Grammy Award. She performed the song What If for the soundtrack of her film, Christmas Carol, the movie, 2001. A co-founder of the charity Golden Hat Foundation, which aims to create autism awareness, Winslet has also written a book on the topic. Divorced from film directors Jim Threepleton and Sam Mendes, Winslet has been married to businessman Edward Abel Smith since 2012. She has a child from each marriage, one of whom is the actress Mia Threepleton. Winslet said her workload in 2011 helped her overcome heartbreak from her divorce, and after completing work on Carnage she took a break from acting to focus on her children, a short part that she had filmed 4 years prior for the anthology film movie 43 was her sole screen appearance of 2012, and it yielded the worst reviews of her career. Winslet also performed an audiobook recording of Émile Zola's novel Terry's Rakin. She was reluctant to accept Jason Reitman's offer to star in his 2013 film adaptation of Joyce Maynard's novel Labor Day, but agreed after Reitman postponed the production for a year to accommodate Winslet's commitment to her children. Set over a Labor Day weekend, it tells the story of Adele Winslet, an agoraphobic single mother, who falls in love with an escaped convict. Describing Adele's characterization as having more vulnerability than strength, Winslet found her a departure from the strong-willed women she typically played. A scene in the film required her to make a pie, for which she drew on her baking experience from Mildred Pierce. Reviews of the film were negative. Chris Nashawati of Entertainment Weekly dismissed it as mawkish and melodramatic, but credited Winslet for adding layers to her passive role. She received her 10th Golden Globe nomination. The novelty of playing a villain drew Winslet to the part of Janine Matthews in the science fiction film Divergent, 2014. Set in a dystopian future, the adaptation of Veronica Roth's young adult novel stars Shailene Woodley as a heroine fighting an oppressive regime headed by Winslet's character. She was pregnant with her third child during production, and her tight-fitting costumes had to be altered to accommodate the pregnancy. To maintain her character's intimidating persona, Richard Lawson of Vanity Fair compared the film unfavorably to the Hunger Games series, and found Winslet to be underutilized in it. The film grossed $288 million worldwide. A Little Chaos marked her return to the period film genre. Directed by Alan Rickman, it is about a rivalry among gardeners commissioned to create a fountain at the Palace of Versailles. Winslet's role was that of fictional architect Sabine de Barra, a character she believed had overcome extreme grief and hardship like herself. Catherine Shord of The Guardian took note of the emotional honesty Winslet brought to her part, but criticized the implausibility of her role. Also that year, she read audiobooks of Roald Dahl's children's novels Matilda and the Magic Finger.